If you're a poultry farmer, you need to know when your chickens are healthy and when they are not healthy. It is very important for you. And these signs and symptoms of poultry diseases and infections are very important for every poultry farmer to know, so that you know when to take action and at the same time when to react in order to save their lives. If you are managing a flock, it is very important to stay vigilant when it comes to poultry health. In today's video, I will be covering the key signs and symptoms of poultry diseases and infections. Knowing these signs can save your flock and your farm. So let's get into it. One is unusual behavior. This is very important for you as a poultry farmer. If your chickens are suddenly acting lethargic, isolating themselves from the rest of the flock, you enter into your poultry pen and they go by the side or one corner of the building or one corner of the pen or one corner of the cage, they fold themselves and keep themselves isolated from others. It is an unusual behavior. Something could be wrong. Healthy chickens are typically active, moving around and interacting with each other. So, any drastic change in behavior should raise a red flag for you to know that something is wrong. Loss of appetite or drinking less water. Chickens are always busy eating and drinking when there is food and when they are healthy. And they eat and drink properly, showing signs that they are healthy. But once they stop eating and stop drinking, it means that it is a sign of infection or illness. So if you notice a drop in their feed consumption, or they are not even drinking water at all, or they are not drinking as much as they used to drink, it is an essential sign for you to check them closely. And that one is respiratory issue. Coughing, sneezing, or abnormal sound coming from your chickens or from the pen, or you are closer to the pen at night, you hear them dozing as if they are sleeping. It is a very red flag. This could be a sign of respiratory infection such as Newcastle disease or avian influenza. So be sure to watch for labored breathing or nasal discharge as well. Another one, discharge from their eyes or nostrils. Most times you see something dropping from their eyes, like watery or coloring, or like milky color, or like as if it's catarrh, something, or from their mouth. If you spot any of such discharge coming from the eyes or nostril, this could indicate a bacterial or viral infection like infectious coryza or fowl pox. This is a serious symptom that requires immediate attention for you to save the life of your poultry birds. Swelling of the head or neck. Most times you see their head swell up as if it wants to burst, or their neck swell up. Any swelling around the head or neck is another clear sign of disease. Conditions like Marek disease or fowl pox can cause noticeable swelling in these areas. If you spot this symptom, isolate those birds that are affected immediately to prevent the spread. Another one is lameness or difficult to walk. Once your chicken start crawling or paralyzed, or the chickens are having difficulty walking around or limping, it is a sign of a bacterial infection or avian methicillin infection or another serious condition. Please don't ignore this sign at all, as it could affect the whole flock if not properly managed or attended to immediately. Most times, you first of all check their legs. If maybe they might have placed their legs in hole if you're using battery cage, and maybe they forced themselves out of the hole. That can cause it. But once you didn't notice any sign at all, it is a serious attention. It is a serious issue that needs immediate attention. Another one is changes in droppings. This is a clear sign. The normal clear dropping of a living and healthy poultry bird in a pen that is consuming commercial feed or well-prepared feed is light brown with white spots on the head, and it must be solid, not watery. Based on the policy of this particular platform, please, I'm not showing you any of all these things because I've made a video of this particular nature and it was discredited by this particular app. So I'm not posting it any longer. So I'll describe it for you, and once you enter your pen, you notice any of these signs. Always watch this video. Watch and rewatch it. And if you really want me to go live and treat about 100 signs and symptoms of poultry diseases, you as a poultry farmer need to know. Please drop it on the comment section that you need live program on how to detect and ascertain poultry signs and symptoms. I'll go into it and I make sure I give you the best. So, poultry droppings is very important. You check the droppings regularly. Watery, green, or blood, these two are signs of diseases like coccidiosis, salmonella, Newcastle, infectious brucei. This appearance of dropping is often a direct indication of your chicken's health issue. So pay serious attention to it and attend to them immediately. Another one is feather loss. Once you discover that the feather of your poultry birds are scattered on the floor or on the cage, sudden feather loss can indicate an infection or poor diet or even parasites. Conditions like Marek disease can cause this. So it is very important for you to monitor their feathers and skin for any irregularities and attend to them immediately. Increased mortality. Chickens don't just start going like that without any serious infection. If you enter your pen and discover that 1 or 2 chicken is gone, it is a sign that something must have caused that mortality. So one of the most alarming symptoms is the sudden death of chickens. If multiple birds are dying without explanation, it is a sign of serious disease outbreak. And this case, you should consult an expert or a veterinarian immediately to prevent further loss so that they will ascertain the proper cause of such high mortality rate. Another one is decreased egg production. If you are a layers farmer, you have been picking 80-90%. For instance, you have 1,000 layers and you pick 920, 860, 5. Suddenly, in less than 2 days, if they start coming down to 500, 400, there is serious issue. So finally, if you are seeing a sudden drop in egg production, this could be a signal of stress, nutritional deficiency, or a viral infection. Be sure to check their diet, their environment, and behavior to find out the major cause. Please, it is essential as a poultry farmer to stay proactive with your flock health. Early detections of symptoms is a key to preventing disease from spreading. If you notice a sign, little sign, please don't ignore it at all. Act quickly and act immediately. Consult a vet or poultry expert if necessary. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more poultry health tips. Stay safe and keep your flock healthy. Thank you for watching this video. And if really you want me to go live and treat this particular topic extensively, where I can give you more than 100 signs and symptoms for poultry and general livestock, drop it on the comment section and tell me your opinion about this particular topic on the comment section. Share, comment, and like till I come with another interesting topic loading very soon. Don't go far.